Tekashi 6IX9INE. Now they let this man out of jail because of coronavirus, and the coronavirus only came because you had the Hebrew Israelites going hard on these red dragons. So the red dragons pushed out this coronavirus after they tried to demonize the Hebrew Israelites and push out false flag shootings in New Jersey. Tried to blame another guy who went to attack some Jewish family. Tried to blame him for the situation that he was a part of the Hebrew Israelites when he wasn't. Then they had to bring that back and say, oh, we made a mistake when the mama came out. They tried to get some old dude in Miami to say he attacked somebody that was walking down the street by a Jewish synagogue. And they've been pretty much trying to attack the Hebrew Israelites right before the coronavirus popped up on the scene. And so the only reason Tekashi 6IX9INE even got out of jail is because it was a byproduct of the propaganda and the push on the Hebrew Israelites. Plus, if he got out, he would be a major distraction for the Hebrew Israelites and the blind lost sheep. So when they present this mark of the beast in a month or 6 months or whatever, these so-called rappers who got this so-called American dollar that ain't worth nothing, pretty much paper and trash, that's why they going into warp speed to try to get this mark of the beast so they can have a whole nother digital dollar. But these rappers bragging about their little watches and chains that ain't worth nothing. If you can't trade it in for $1, you can't trade it in for a loaf of bread or some chicken or some a hamburger or a steak or turkey or some kind of food, or a banana, or orange. You can't trade this $1 million watch for nothing. So you walk up to somebody talking about, oh, I got this $1 million watch, and they got some food. They not finna trade you no food for no stinking watch. So you living in a fantasy world, and you pretty much is you leading the Hispanics, the Puerto Ricans, the northern tribe of Israel, leading them off into destruction because they think everything all right, and they think it's just a little situation that's gonna come around and go away, and they're gonna be back to running the streets, talking that crazy stuff, and it ain't gonna happen. They presenting this coronavirus so they can bring the mark of the beast and their digital dollar, because the American dollar is worthless. It's been worthless since 2008, but they've been pushing money into the system to make it seem like it ain't a problem. But it's been a problem since 2008, and it's 2020, 12 years later. And so you better be getting you some money, and the money that you get, you better buy you some food, and make you an underground bunker somewhere. Because if you ain't making you no underground bunker, and you putting some food down there and getting ready to go in it, and making the deal with these dragons to go in there for them to leave you the heck alone, you pretty much doomed. and to bring out a verse, that Revelations 13:16. Revelation 13:16 talking about the mark of the beast. But even better than that, Revelations, let's go to Revelation right quick. Right quick, we're going to go to Revelation and show these lost sheep what's going on. Revelations 13:16. Mark of the beast, the great, the rich. They going to have to get that mark of the beast. Everybody. But that's not even the major part. 15. No, 16. 16, when these people have to get the mark of the beast, guess what's going to happen? And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So, when you get that mark of the beast, it's going to be a sore or some kind of disease that spark off of that. You see, they already telling you they're going warp speed. They're not going to test it. They just going to throw it out there and make it mandatory for these Negroes to get it. So they going all the way. Because they probably seeing all kind of chariots flying all over the place, getting ready to start the real war. And all them chariots is doing is coming out here stirring up World War III with China and Russia and Iran and North Korea. So they finna be fighting in every direction, but they gonna make sure that they got a hold on you Israelites. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem and Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Death to America, death to these red dragons. Shalom.